Hi everybody, how are you? I'm live, but YouTube is mucking me up again. So let me do the technical side and we'll be fine. Okay, yes, it's off. So I've made the list already. That's why I was a little bit late. I've got Trend Zone, Tammy, with the super chats. Then I've got Brenda. I don't know what you mean by 9:45, Brenda. Twin Soul, Marlene, Gerda, Jocelyn, Joyce Hendricks, Cheryl, Isatu, and Christine. Okay, so I'm going to use the Mystic Palette Tarot, and I will be using the Oracle card, the Situation Love Oracle deck. Okay, so Trent Zone's not here yet. We've got Mary Ann that came in. Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. Mary Ann, Kathy. I'm all right. I'm fine. I hope everybody's well. Ik hoop dat iedereen oké is. Ik hoop dat jullie gezond zijn. Thank you, Isatu, for sharing that information. So I'm going on to Tammy, because Tammy did a donation and I didn't come through until early this week. So Tammy Bambi, you're the first. You're getting a full card reading. You've got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles means that you might be isolating yourself. Also, Belinda is on the list. Belinda, Trend Zone is here. Okay, so Tammy, this is you. Let me just go back to StreamYard. So this means that you might be isolating yourself. In the olden days, it was known as the Miser card. You might be holding on to something, definitely money. You could be holding on to money, saving up for something, but you could also be holding on to a person or a thing. So try to let it go, learn from it, like holding on to the past. Try to learn from the past, letting go of negativity, making room for new adventure, new memories, new life experiences. Four means stability and productivity. Also come out of your own little world, come into the big world. If you are spending too much money, then make sure that you tighten up the purse strings, but spend some money on yourself. If you're feeling down, make yourself presentable. We do have Capricorn here. So I know you are a Capricorn, but you could also be dealing with a new Capricorn in your life. You've got the Sun. The Sun means the conscious mind and the ego. So be aware of people that have a major ego issue, because you're too soft, Tammy, to deal with people with big egos. You want to stay away from negative energy. Come out of your own little world and go into the big world. You've also got the Lovers. The Lovers means you could be meeting or dealing with a Gemini, or this could be now, between now and because you've got Capricorn here, so it could be from the beginning of the year to the end of Gemini. So have a look at your yearly forecast, which I've made, and see what resonates with you, what the energy is every month. This might help you and stand you in good stead. With the Lovers, you might be at a crossroad. You might have met a soulmate or will be meeting a soulmate, somebody that has same interests, the same mindset. You might be at a crossroads. This means that you might have to make a choice or a decision. Okay, so definitely you do have the Gemini sign here, but we've got the Swans and they're in fashion. I just saw it on the news today. Swans seems to be a concept at this moment. So you might be wearing something like a swan or something with feathers. You might be partnering up with somebody for the rest of your life, whether it is in romance or in a hobby or a passion. Again, you've got the Joker outfits. Make sure that you joking, let your inner child out. But when business is business, then be the air sign, get it checked out, okay? You're eager to learn information or gain information, clarity, but don't do things in haste, otherwise you have to repent in leisure. You might be moving home. You've got the Six of Swords. This means that you are leaving difficult times behind you and going to quieter times, gentler times. Also, you could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Again, an air sign. You've had Gemini, now you've got Aquarius. You could be moving home. You could be going on holiday. You could be crossing water. You could even be immigrating, crossing a lake. You can do this with a boat, a ferry, or even via a bridge. Also, keep your eyes peeled. Use your wisdom with the owl here. And there is magic in the air with the crow. Okay, very, very beautiful animals. They are also, I don't know what you call them, the witches' partners, witches, pagans, hags, whatever you want to call them, healers. I don't know what the name is anymore, but they are the partners. They are like your guides. So there might be one of these three animals might be your guide, but there might be a moment that a light bulb might be lighting up, or the pilot fire might be blowing up, especially with the lovers here. So love could be really infusing and blowing up to something spectacular for long term, especially if you come out of your it's saying in Dutch, isolement, isolation. I think my mum's here. Wow. So yes, it's a transformational time for you, Tammy. There's something new is in the air, especially moving forwards and onwards to quieter shores. You've also got the Death card, which is Scorpio, represents Scorpio. So you could be dealing with Scorpio, or you might have sown the seeds in Scorpio time. And this also means rebirth. A stronger version is coming out to play. You might be rising from the ashes. And in Chile or Brazil, they have the Feast of the Death, honoring the people that have passed away because they're part of you. You've learned something from them, not only love them, but you're celebrating their energy that is within you. So learn from that. Use the knowledge that they gave you and passed on to you, their life experiences. This makes you strong, okay? So rising out of the ashes. This is definitely a new beginning for you, okay? There's a stronger version coming of you. There is definitely celebration as you are moving away from difficulties to quieter waters, more magical, mysterious, perhaps with a soulmate. So those are beautiful cards to have, Tamby Bambi. So new beginnings are on the horizons, but do compare it to your yearly and see what resonates with you. I hope that resonates with you. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have here. There might even be a discussion about a wedding. Does that resonate with you? Okay, does that resonate with you? You've got karmic relationships. This does confirm the soulmate card. Karmic relationships. You do have people that have passed away, and that are karmic. They are still in your energy field, and they will be supporting you and loving you. Resentments and triggers. Something might trigger you to a memory in the past with the Four of Coins. So might bring you a wake-up call, is being said. So, letting go of negativity, as I said before, and coming into the real world. You might have intensive moments, especially with the lovers, with a soulmate. This doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This can just be a new friend. Turmoil and fleeting. The Six of Swords. Turmoil, rough times, fleeting, moving on to quieter shores. So, Tambi Bambi, that is your reading. Ooh, wow. I went Lee. I don't understand that, Tambi Bambi. Yes, I went Lee. I don't understand that. My condolences for you. Oh, your niece. Right, okay. Well, you see, there is already a change in the energy, more positive. Wow. So that's great. Congratulations. You are the older generation, so I think your mum and your aunt are saying, enjoy, enjoy. And you're the one that's taking, I feel you're taking over your mum's position in some way for caring for the next generations and the people that are left. Okay. Hell, you're on the list. Now I'm going to Trend Zone. Trend Zone. I'm going to do a 6-card reading for you, as I didn't you have donated twice. Okay, Trend Zone. The first of all, we've got the King of Pentacles. You've got the Midas touch. I think this could be more business, stability, durability, and long term. You could be meeting definitely a Taurus, but don't forget Virgo or a Capricorn. Do your research so that you will have that guarantee, because this man wants 150% certainty of guarantee before you invest emotionally or financially. You've also got the Magician. The Magician means that magic is in the air. You need to take back control. Don't create illusions, then you won't have any disillusions. Again, you could be meeting or dealing with an Aries or a Gemini. Communication is of essence, as we have the Mercury sign on the book, Mercury sign. So communication is of essence. Be careful, don't sign any official papers until after the 26th of March, because we are still in Mercury retrograde. If you don't create illusions, then you won't have any disillusions. But number one also means a new beginning. Okay, beautiful card to have. You have all the tools around you and within you to make a success. If you stick to the rules, like I've said to you, doing the research, keeping things transparent, saying what you do and do what you say, then there will be happy days, because you've got the sun. You could also be dealing with a Leo. Also, time is fertile for new projects, new investments, birth, also going on holiday, moving home. You're in the spotlight. Where there is a spotlight, there is also the illumination. Where there is illumination, there is a spotlight. It's got a dark side. So if you're signing official papers, read the small print or get it checked out. You could be meeting or dealing with a Leo. Again, time is fertile. Fertility means that you could be hearing of a birth or a pregnancy, engagement, a marriage, if it isn't yourself, within the family circle or the friends circle. Wow. This is the hand of the divine, and he's got his fingers on the ring, and I'm just seeing a light, and you pull the light on with the string, so the light is going on. So definitely be careful. You are in the spotlight. Like I said, secrets could be revealed. Okay, take precautions. You've got celebrations all over the show. You've got celebrations with the sun. You've got celebrations with the King of Pentacles with the golden touch, and now you've got the Four of Wands. So this is celebrations, moving home like the sun, going on holiday, and getting married. If you're not getting married or engaged, like I said, with the sun card, you could be invited to a party or a wedding, some kind of celebrations. If you're not throwing the celebrations, you could also definitely make new friendships which are built on solid foundations, as the Four of Wands represent the four corners of a house, and a house is always built on solid foundations. We also have the Knight of Wands. News is coming your way, but this Knight also represents moving home or an offer coming in. He represents Aries, like with the Magician, also Leo with the Sun, and Sagittarius. So news is on its way. Also, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is Leo. So you've got Leo twice in your reading. Go for what you want. Maintain control over your emotions like the Queen. She doesn't accept BS lightly. She doesn't take it. She goes for what she wants. She's logical. She's strategic. And she takes her plans into action. So you could be meeting or dealing with a Leo. It could be a prominent person around you, but definitely do the research before you invest yourself emotionally or financially. Okay, so you also have talk about it. Well, that's the communication card. Like I said, with the Magician, Mercury, you need to talk, be transparent, say what you do and do what you say. Also, show interest, be in the same mindset as the other. So set your boundaries, know their boundaries, then you won't have any fights, because these two, they are very quick, swift. So is Gemini, and they think a lot, and the air signs take action, but in haste. But if you do things in haste, you have to repent in leisure. The fire signs are more strategic. They're quick, but they're more strategic because they want their plans to become a success, like the King of Pentacles. Okay. Awaiting messages. Well, you had the Knight of Fire, of Wands, text calls, and email, and talking more. So you might be engaging yourself with somebody that is dealing with money or investments, and you could be calling them for advice. Okay, so those are your cards, trend zone. Okay, so those are your cards, and you do have a 1 with this. The Magician is a new beginning. Okay, so the next person is, I'm going to give everybody 1 tarot card and 1 oracle card. We've got Brenda, Twin Soul, Marlene, Gerda, Jocelyn, Joyce Hendricks, Cheryl, Isato, Christine, Mary Ann, Kathy, Belinda, and Hel. Thank you very much for your donations, Tammy and Trendzone, and for everybody for your loyalty to come here and trust me with your reading. Okay, Brenda, we have the King of Swords. You could be dealing with municipalities, institutions. This can be a bookkeeper, a lawyer, an accountant. This can be a real estate agent. Definitely you've got ultimate victory with the no, sorry, I thought I had the ace because I see the sword. I'm more fixed on the sword. I also something, it could be church because it's a cross. I'm seeing a cross. You might be more involved with church, with the top heads, with the heads of the church. You might be getting more involved with the heads of church. You might be learning something new with regarding to the institution. I'm hearing charity, doing something for charity, guiding, seeking advice. So that could be the church, because it's an institution. But if it's not, it could be a municipality or an estate agent or a bookkeeper. We are in tax season. So you could be dealing with an accountant, but you will be gaining knowledge. This guy uses the sword and he knows that the sword cuts at both sides, So keep things honest and clear. He will bring you transparency and support. He will die for you in the fight because he keeps things clear. You can already see that the clouds are moving away and the sun is breaking through. Okay, so what have we got here for you? Self-indulgence. Somebody around you could be indulging themselves, but self-worth and value. Don't estimate yourself. You are bringing beautiful things to third parties, especially with people in an institution. Perhaps you might bring them support and clarity and information that they need. So don't underestimate yourself. Take time out to heal. You might have to do shadow work. And I see shadow work going within meditation, reflection, contemplation, and evaluation. That is what the king would do as well. Self-appreciation. Love yourself a little bit more because you do mean a hell of a lot to other people. So that's for you, Brenda. We're going to Soul Twin. Soul Twin. Let's have a look what we have for you. You're welcome, Trent Zone. Thank you for your beautiful energy. And you have the 9 of Swords. You might be over worrying for nothing. In Twin Soul, you might have sleepless nights. You might be overthinking things. I'm hearing a voice saying, don't worry so much. Put your clothes your worries next to your clothes at night and pick them up if you want to the next day. Leave it to the divine to help you to clear the air so that the clouds go away. Okay? There's the moon. This new moon or full moon, the next moon that's coming, could be quite significant for you. Something could be lifted up. You can see that the swords are blown away or taken away by the divine into the sky. So let the divine do its work, but don't be impatient. Also, believe in yourself a little bit more. Take care of yourself. That is what I'm hearing, Twin Soul. Okay? Take care of yourself. 9 is an ending and a new beginning. Take this time to heal. You've got the sign of Gemini here. So between now and Gemini, things will become clearer to you, especially through communication. You have Mars here. That's the masculine. So stay grounded, stand fast. Don't let anybody sweep you off your feet or change your mind. It is the planet of war, the planet of action, and a planet of energy. So try to get more energy by having 40 wings is being said. 40 wings is take your rest, whether it's a sleep or a meditation or an other form of rest, so that you relax your muscles. Try not to sit with meditation, but meditate on your back or on your side, so that you fall asleep, because your body needs to relax, ontspannen. The muscles needs to be limp. I don't know, but this is what they're saying. Muscles, they want to be limp. Okay, your muscles are taut. I feel it in the neck and the shoulders, but also in the hands and the knees. I don't know whether you're there, twin soul, but that is your reading. You have the healthy choices, self-love and self-care. You need to take care of yourself. I couldn't have said it in a better way. Okay, eat more greens, drink more water, don't get dehydrated, being happier, love and life. Enjoy life to the full. Go out in nature. Do something with your hands. If you work with the clay in the earth, it will take down the negative energy into the earth. Okay, so we've got Marlene, Gerda, Jocelyn, Joyce Hendricks, Cheryl, Isatu, Christine, Mary Ann, Kathy, Belinda en Hel. Oké, so Marleen, wij hebben de koningin van staven hier. De koningin van staven. Zij representeert leeuw. Oké. Je kan te maken hebben met een leeuw, maar vergeet niet, boogschutter of ram. Zij gaat voor wat zij wilt, koste wat kost. Ze gaat zelfs over lijken, wordt er gezegd. Als je niet te maken hebt met een vuurteken, neem dan een pagina uit haar boek. Ga voor wat jij wilt. Maak een plan, wees strategisch. Laat je hart niet je hoofd reageren of beheren, of je hoofd je hart. Oké. Je hebt de renner, heet deze kaart. Je bent bang van intimacy, van intiem te zijn. Je rent weg voor intimiteit. Kom uit je schelp. Heb meer zelfvertrouwen, zoals de koningin van staven. Intensity, intimiteit en loslaten is het advies. Turmoil is drukte, ruzie, niet weten waar je naartoe wilt gaan. Laat dat los en laat ook los om weg te rennen. Ren niet weg. Confronteer de situatie of de speculatie, wordt er gezegd. Zij houdt niet van BS. Zij neemt onzin niet lichtelijk. Zij heeft geen tijd voor mensen die idioot zijn, die naïef zijn, die dwaas doen. Maar ze is zakelijk op het moment dat ze zakelijk moet zijn. En ze laat haar innerlijke kind uit, de lol, wanneer ze speels is. Dat is voor jou. Gerda. Gerda, wij hebben de ridder van staven. De ridder van staven betekent dat je nieuws kan ontvangen, een aanzoek of een verzoek, een aanbieding. Misschien ga je verhuizen. Je kan te maken hebben met een ram. Dit kan een persoon of tijd zijn, of een leeuw of een boogschutter. Oké. Er is een opportunity, een aanbieding die zit in de lucht. Oké. Misschien een nieuwe passie, een aanzoek tot uit te gaan of zoiets. Of samen te doen. Een passie kan met een persoon zijn, maar het kan ook een hobby zijn. Er is een chemische reactie tussen jou en een ander persoon. Je hebt vuurwerk tussen hun en met jezelf. Je hebt lol met ze. Je hebt dezelfde interesses. En je hebt een brandende verlanging naar iets. Dat is voor jou, Gerda. Jocelyn. We have the Knight of Swords for you. News could be coming to you through cyber, email, text message, telephone call. This news could be official news as well. You could be meeting or dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarian. There could be a prominent one around you. This could also be a younger person than you that the news is about. Okay? Definitely. Could also be news from an institution, like a study, school, university, college, something like that. Okay. Addiction. You might feel chained up because a picture says 1,000 words. Okay, you've got the chain here. You might feel locked up and you want to get free. Codependent. Well, you've got plenty of people that are codependent on you. Obsession, restraint. You might feel restrained, like I said, chained up. Okay. Possession and control. Try to take back that control. Emotional block. You might be feeling blocked, and this news could free you. Okay, this news could free you. You might be that younger somebody that might be immature or naive. You are giving too much of yourself within an institution, perhaps, or to an institution, and you need to learn to let go and let loose, be free. Okay, I'm hearing somebody, and I think it's my dad. It says rules are made to be broken, so you have to find the loophole. Now you can see loopholes. Okay, there is a hole in the chain. So that is for you, Jocelyn. Don't break the law. You can break the rules within the law. So you might need to find a second opinion from a professional. That is what I'm hearing. Jocelyn Hendricks. Joyce Hendricks. So, Cheryl, Isatu, Christine, Mary Ann, Kathy, Belinda, and Hel. Those are the next. Joyce Hendricks. Jij hebt de 6 van staven. Je kan te maken hebben met een leeuw. Maar je hebt ook Jupiter. Jupiter is expansie en overvloed komt naar je toe. Je bent de winnaar, je bent de kampioen. Uitbreiding, expansie in het huis, in werk, in liefde. Misschien ga je familie beginnen te stichten. Met een baby of met een nieuw huisdier. Tijd is ook overvruchtbaar. Verhuizen, op vakantie gaan. Misschien wel met een voertuig. Oké? Definitief 6 betekent ook dat je bent meer dan halverwege tot je doel te bereiken. Je kan te maken hebben met een leeuw. Of er is een prominente leeuw om je heen. En we hebben een date. Misschien word je uitgenodigd. Misschien is er een bepaalde datum van belang voor jou. Je gaat misschien weer terug naar buiten met vrienden. En je gaat weer mengelen met vrienden en vriendinnen. Misschien ontmoet je wel iemand nieuw. Zet een datum. Misschien ga je daten online of ontmoet je iemand online waar je mee uitgaat. Alsjeblieft, Joyce Hendricks. Cheryl. Let's have a look what we've got here for Cheryl. Okay, so Cheryl. there is a time out for you, or you might be taking time out to get the right perspective. You've got the Hanged Man. There is a new dawn breaking for you. You might need to take time out to think, is this what I want? Is this the right perspective that I've got? This is also a very spiritual card. This also means, okay, Joyce, ik zag je niet eerder. So Cheryl, take your time. You need to get another perspective on a situation, or on a fact or a question that you have. Okay. Also, the divine has your back. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man represents Aquarius. Okay, so definitely this could be also a time frame. It's Pisces, and it's also the Holy Trinity, Pisces and Aries. It represents. Okay. No, it's not Aries. It's Pisces and Libra. I don't know why I said Aries. It is number 12. So, Pisces. Perhaps it's because Pisces is the oldest soul and the oldest house, as well, in the astrological calendar. And you might have to get you have to get the last perspective, because you will have to do reflection, because this is what this means. Reflection is the last chance that you have time to reflect and to change before the end is final, because Pisces is the end and Aries is the new beginning, is the baby. So definitely you've also got Neptune here. Okay, so that is Pisces. That shows Pisces. Neptune is the king. The king is Cancer, as Cancer is the first house in the astrological calendar. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. But I don't know why I said Aries. I think it's to do with reflection and ending in a new beginning, right? Also, Libra, he's dangling like the scales, weighing up things. So you need to meditate, contemplate, and evaluate. You've got the bluebird. The bluebird means to me magical, very rare. Something is like the blue Monday or the blue moon. Something is going to happen unexpectedly, but you've got the cardinal as well, and that's holy. Okay, cardinal, holy. But there's definitely a new day, dawn, a new dawn breaking through for you, Cheryl. Okay, but you need to reflect. You've got the golden mirror, and mirrors also means reflection. Do shadow work, reflection work, meditate, contemplate, and evaluate. What is your next step that you want to take? That is imperative. Okay. Be careful of somebody that could be a narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, or one-sided. Okay. This doesn't have to be in romance. It could be a colleague at work that dictates to you, that abuses you or uses you. So be careful of narcissists. That is for you, Cheryl. Isato, what have we got for you? Let's have a look what we've got for you. We have the Three of Pentacles. You've got recognition. You could be getting a promotion, Isato, a wage rise. You could be guiding a group. You can be teaching people, or you could be working within a group, but you definitely have recognition, whether it's career-wise or romantically. You are being seen. Also, you see the ants here. You might be working together, being together, stand together makes you stronger, okay? So have the control. You might be taking back control, and you've also got Capricorn here and Mars. There's the sign of Mars and Capricorn. Mars could be taking action. Mars could be quarreling, so be careful of quarreling. Don't fall into provocation. If somebody's provoking you, don't go into their provocation, okay? Just listen to them. Say you listen and that you need time to think about it. You've learned from the past. You're not an apprentice anymore with this card. You have qualified, or you are qualified. You might have extortionate more energy at the moment as well. This could be the spring feeling that you might have. So definitely be careful of somebody that might be trying to push your buttons. Three's a crowd, they say. Okay, you can work with uneven numbers so long everybody agrees that there has to be a leader. Okay, you can see that there has to be a leader. So take back control. You've got the girl with the snake. Now, snake has a split tongue. Be careful of gossip. Be careful of somebody that's nice in your face and talking behind your back. Gossip. Charmed or used. Enable boundaries. Okay? Set your boundaries. Let people know what your boundaries are. And be careful of gossip mongers, especially people that might work below you. Take control, okay? There you go. Those are your cards. Christine. Yes, but it could also be another Capricorn, Isato, okay? Stacy Bow. Hi, welcome to the Cyber family. So, Christine, what have we got for you? We've got the Page of Swords. This means news, official news could be coming to you through cyber, email, text message. You could be dealing with an Aquarius prominently, but don't forget Gemini or Libra. Okay, be careful of immature and naive people. So if you get this news and it is official, make sure it is official. Okay. Serenity. Serene story. Okay. Good evening and welcome. You're welcome, darling. Okay, so Christine, we've got a love call coming in. It doesn't have to be a love call. A call is a call, and this is news, okay? So there's definitely news coming in, okay? Could be official news, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. So take your pick. Somebody might be giving you official news, okay? And you've got the robin. So that is a holy bird. Luck is with you. Okay. Mary Ann, let's have a look what we've got for you, sweetie. Okay. I hope James is well. We have got a whole family here. So, yes, you've got the moon. So the moon is secrets could be revealed. You could be meeting or dealing with a Pisces person or Pisces time or Cancer. As you can see, the crab. Also, Light is shining on your path so that you know where to go. Play your cards close to your chest if you're holding secrets. Don't share your secrets or thoughts with everybody. Watch out for people crying wolf. Okay, they're not real. So definitely, it's a dark card as well. Although the light is shining on your path, it's never straightforward. It's always uphill and squiggly, left to right. So listen to your intuition, sweetie. Don't ignore your intuition. You're in the spotlight, so you've got recognition, but there's also a dark side, so secrets could be revealed. Okay, wow. But you're on the right path because you've got the archway. You see, there's a new beginning coming in. Okay, what have we got here? We've got the dragonfly. Dragonfly means to me transitioning, coming out of the winter sleep, hibernation, transitioning, transforming into a stronger person. You might be taking the time out to do that. Okay, dragonfly, I love dragonflies. Light-hearted and adapt. So be flexible and compromising. Find out and change. So you might be finding out that secret, like I said, and adapt and change to what you want it to be. Things coming to you, light and healing. Okay, the light is the moon and the divine. Okay, they're with you. You're in the light. Love it. Kathy. Stacy Bow and Seren Story, you're on the list. So you're at the bottom of the list. So you'll have to bear with me, okay? So, who? That was Kathy. Kathy, you've got the Ace of Cups. Okay, the Ace of Cups, your cup will be flowing over with love, joy, happiness. It's not half full, it's not half empty. It's flowing over. Tears of happiness will be coming to you. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces represents this cup. New beginnings, because Ace is a new beginning. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There could be time of Pisces. We still have a couple of days left in Pisces, but we're still in Mercury retrograde until the 26th. We've got the hammer for you. I might have hit the hammer on the nail, or the nail, or the hammer on the nail. That is what's being said. Boom. Stops self-sabotage. Love yourself, take care of yourself, and start rebuilding and healing. Be persistent, okay? We've got a saying, the one that carries on will be the winner in Holland, okay? Persistency will pay off. Your hard work will pay off. Working on it and repairing. So start healing. That's for you, my darling. Okay, now we're going to Belinda. Belinda, what have we got for you? We've got the Justice card for you. Weighing things up. You might be signing official papers. This could be, we are in tax season. This could be a mortgage. This could be a loan. This could be weighing things up. You could be dealing with a Libra or meeting a Libra. There could be a prominent Libra around you. I'm hearing losing weight. You might want to gain weight or lose weight. So eat more healthily. It's number 11. So this is also a doorway to a new beginning. If you find yourself in a judicial situation, you will get what you deserve, and so will the other. and it represents Libra. You've got the sign of Libra on there. And we've got the card Paradise. So things will return to beauty, happiness, liveliness in balance. Paradise, nothing can go wrong in paradise. Happiness and joy, playfulness, let your inner child come out. Enjoying each other and honeymoon phase. So enjoy your friends. Take a trip away. Take some rest. There will be a new beginning. Whoa. You might be divorcing, I don't know. But you might be taking a trip away with a best friend or a new friend. Could be a Libra. And weighing your options up. So that could be for you, Belinda. Okay. Oh, you want to lose weight? Well, they're talking today. Yesterday, this morning, it was really weird. They were talking in very strange ways. But I did have, could translate it right for you, for the viewer. Okay, Hill, what have we got for you? We've got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands means abundance in love or career, plans coming together. You could be traveling the airship, and here you have the sign of Aries. Okay, so you could be traveling in Aries, you could be meeting in Aries. There could be a prominent Aries around you. You've also got the sun sign, so be more aware of your conscious mind. If you think positively, then you will draw positivity. And watch out the ego, your own ego and other people's ego. Okay, the sun, you are in the sunshine, so you do have recognition. Boom, something is going to go unexpectedly. This will come to you unexpectedly. Dreams or wishes coming true, coming together. As we've got shock. Shock doesn't have to be negative. It can be a pleasant shock as well. Since this is a positive card, it will put down the negativity on this card. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and that means happiness and empathy and transformation. So here we go. What is your wish? What is your dream? Or what is your goal? It's coming unexpectedly. Okay, so now I'm going to Stacy Bow, and then Serenity Story and Malika. Okay, Stacy Bow, are you there? Stacy Bow, welcome to the newcomers. Okay, welcome. Stacy Bow, are you there? Please come back into the chat, otherwise I'm going on to the next person. Hill, I've done your reading, sweetie. Hill, I've done your reading. You'll have to go back. I've just done your reading. Or haven't I? Am I getting muddled up now? The chat isn't moving. The chat isn't moving. Hill, have I missed you? Can you double check on that, please? Can you check on that? Stacy Bow, you've got the 9 of Pentacles. Stacy Bow, you've got the 9 of Cups. A wish, a dream is coming true. An end of emotional difficulties. Okay. Can you just check it out for me, LL? Please. I'm sure I did Belinda, then LL. Okay, so Stacy Bow talking. You need to talk. You need to get something off your chest is being said. You're not speaking your mind. This could be with an employer. This could be with your partner. If you have a partner, this could be with parents, okay, or an institution. You need to lighten the load. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve, is being said, because it's making you upset. And that shows the 9 of emotions. And there should be an ending coming to that. So you want that new beginning. You want that wish or goal. So go for it. Speak your mind. Okay. Be pliable, flexible, adaptable. Okay. Interested, awaiting messages, texts, calls, email, and talking more. So communication is of essence. Now you've also got the sign of Pisces here. So that can be a time frame, but it can also be a person. But you've also got Jupiter. And Jupiter is expansion and prosperity. So that is on its way. Okay, now I'm going to Serene Story. Serene Story, are you here? Or Hell? Thank you for the feedback. Please become a member and like and share. I'm here every Wednesday night. Okay, sweetie. You're welcome, Brenda. Okay. Hell. Or Serene Story. Okay, what have we got for you? We have the 4 of Swords. You might be going away for a weekend. You might be doing a retreat or a midweek, taking time out to rest, meditation, contemplation, and evaluation. But you need to slow down, is being said. You've been too busy, or you're running around like a chicken without a head. That is literally how they're saying it, okay? You've also got the sign of Libra and Jupiter. So Jupiter is expansion and prosperity. So if you take time out and get the right perspective, the right mindset, get your ducks in a row, is being said, then you will have success. 4 means stability and productivity. You need to take your rest. Okay? Now, you might think I'm nuts, but you want to save your horsepower. And here you can see the angel feathers, looks like a stairwell. Okay, steps. So if you want to get to the top, if you are ambitious, then take 1 step at a time. You can't run before you walk. Okay. What do you mean? Are you at Easter? You're taking a break. Okay. Self-indulgence you've got. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Know your self-worth and value. Time to heal. Well, that is exactly what this card is all about. Shadow work, retreat, meditate, contemplate, and evaluate. Self-appreciation. So you need to love yourself a little bit more. Get that horsepower back. So that is for you. So is Hell here? Okay, thank you. You make me doubt myself. Thanks for the feedback, Hell. Malika. Malika, are you here? Malika, are you here? Have a nice Easter, everybody. But I will be back next Wednesday, and I hope to go live tomorrow or the Friday on TikTok. I couldn't last week. I didn't have a voice. Thank you very much. The cards never lie. Malika, are you here? Malika, are you here? Okay, you've got the Chariot, so you've got number 7. Luck is on your side, so is the Divine. This is also mentally strength. Okay, you're very mentally strong, and you might be more telepathic than you realize, empathic, intuitive at this moment. It also represents Cancer. Okay, 7 is good luck. You are the champion, you're the victor, you're moving on to the next level in career, in love, in life in general. You might be going on holiday, you might be moving home. Okay, you could be dealing, you're going on to the next level. Promotions, wage rises, engagement, marriages, starting a family, expanding the family with a baby or a new domestic pet. Again, you could be, if you've had your eye on a vehicle, it could be yours. It could be part of a promotion, a company car. Okay, but definitely you have won the race. Your hard work and determination has made you the champion. Okay, so persevere, never give up. Again, if you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. If you're if you're too mature or you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. You could be hearing it about a pregnancy or a birth within the family circle or the friends circle, or a marriage or an engagement or another form of celebration. Okay, luck is on your side. 7 means good luck. I'm also hearing, you can see the sort of measurement they used to navigate by. You're measuring up to the expectations of an employer or something, or clients. You're measuring up there, saying, okay, so what have I got for you here? You have healed, healing heart. Okay, healing heart, you have healed because you're the victor, you've persevered. Okay, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. So somebody could have been abusive at work. This could be a work partner, this could be a friend or partner in work or romance, but you're healing from it. Okay, so you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You talk about it, you face it, and that is why you're a champion, because you work through it. Well done. I hope something of that reading resonates with you. You're more than welcome, darling. Iedereen is welkom. Thank you very much, everybody. Love you all. You're in my heart, and the trine is with you. Your ancestors, the divine, and the angels, 24/7. Okay? Dankjewel voor jullie liefde en vertrouwen. Jullie zitten in mijn hart en de heelal, engelen en je voorouders zijn bij je 24/7. Hou je time. Dankjewel. Thank you. And thank you. Please become a member and show your appreciation by doing so, because it's just as much your channel, because you make it together with the cyber family and me. Bye-bye.